Physics, Part 383. Alpha particles and beta particles are emitted by unstable nuclei which have excess energy. The emission of these particles results in changes in the ratio of protons to neutrons, but the nuclei may still have excess energy. The nucleus may return to its unexcited or ground state by emitting energy in the form of radiation. In radiation emission, no particles are emitted. There is therefore no change to the proton numbers or nucleon number of the parent nuclide. For example, when uranium 238 decays by emitting an alpha particle, the resulting nucleus of thorium 234 contains excess energy. It is an excited state and emits a photon of radiation to return to the ground state. This process is represented by the nuclear equation 23490Th reacts 23490Th plus 00 radiation. The steric next to the symbol Th on the left hand side of the equation shows that the thorium nucleus is an excited state. The thorium nucleus is in an excited state. Note that on all radioactive decay equations, and in fact in all equations representing nuclear reactions, nuclear number and proton numbers are observed. The sum of the numbers at the top of the symbols on the left hand side on the left hand side of the equation, the sum of the nucleon number is equal to the sum of the nucleon numbers on the right hand side. Similarly, the sum of the numbers at the bottom of the symbols on the left hand side and the sum of the proton numbers is equal to the sum of the proton numbers on the right hand side. Energy and mass taken together are also conserved in all nuclear processes. Summary of properties of radioactive emissions. We summarize their qualities, their properties, their reactions here. Summary of the properties of radioactive emissions. Well, the table summarizes the properties of alpha particles, beta particles, and radiation. Let's talk about the property mass. It has got alpha particles 4U, beta particles U over 2000, and radiation 0. Let's talk about the property charge. It has got alpha particle plus 2E, beta particle minus E, and radiation 0. Let's talk about the property nature. Helium. The nature has got alpha particle helium nucleus, 2 protons plus 2 neutrons. Let's talk about the property of speed. Alpha particles up to 0.05 C. And the nature has got beta particles electron. Speed has got beta particle more than 0.99 C. And when it comes to radiation, nature has got the radiation shock wavelength, electromagnetic waves, and speed has got the radiation C. Let's talk about the penetration, property of penetrating power. It has got alpha particle few centimeter of air, beta particle few millimeter of aluminium, and radiation few centimeters of lead. Let's talk about the property of relative ionizing power. It has got alpha particle 10 power raised to 4, beta particle 10 power raised to 2, and radiation 1. Let's talk about the property effect. Yes for alpha particle, yes for beta particle, yes for radiation. Its effects of photographic films, yes for all of them, radiation, beta particles, and alpha particles. Then the property deflected by electric magnetic fields, yes for alpha particle, yes for beta particles, and no for radiation. That's what we tell you about the table of the properties of radioactive emissions.